Lend me your ears, I'll tell you a tale that excites all those fears. It can only be whispered by the pale moonlight. I speak, of course, of Nightmare Night. Welcome to the world that you've never known. The hunt for the spirits, where have you been gone? No matter where you run or where you will hide, nothing escapes from Nightmare Night. Legends say it lasts 9,000 years. A portal to a hellish plane will open when it sees ancient evil. Vengeance will massacre all this weak. Betrayal, despair, and destruction. And this madness that all comes alive in the presence of lunar power. Through our fears, we all become bound by the spirits who cry, free me this night. Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Well, come on and sing it with me. The words relate to the key. If it's a pattern, then repeat and repeat after me. Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth. And you sing me, fa, ti, la. And peace and war on the planet Earth. Hey, hey. Hello. Hello. Hello and welcome to a
Tuesday quarantine stream. Unheard of, absolutely unheard of. What is going on? Well, what's going on is let me stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the goddamn music. We're playing more Night in the Woods. We're gonna keep playing Night in the Woods this week at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until we're done, and then that's it for this year, and maybe forever. Who knows? But we're gonna continue to play more Night in the Woods this week until we're done with this playthrough. So let's just jump in. Hello, welcome. Let me do this and pull up the game. We'll hop in, do a little recap, and then continue on. A lot of wacky things happened last time. If you missed it yesterday, it's a good one. Had all our friends stopping in to say hello. Start. Begin. Oh, that's very reassuring. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, we are back. Last time, a lot of things happened. Let's jump in. Last time, God, what didn't happen? We got dressed up as a witch for Harfest. We hung out. We got our fortune read. Pretty spuriously, I guess. Threw some water balloons at the city council. We were part of the play, the pageant, as a vengeful witch. It was amazing. We got into a fight with our mom about our wayward, aimless life and dropping out of school. We got in a fight with B because she's been dealt a shitty hand and she doesn't appreciate our perspective on it because we can't appreciate her perspective, and so she got mad at us. Seems like everyone's mad at us. And May feels bad all the time. And what happened last time? There was some crazy shit. We saw some kid or something get taken away by a tall hooded figure, and Aunt Malcop was there to tell us to go home just at the right time. That seemed really strange. I think some weird shit is going on in I was gonna say Gravity Falls. We've been watching Gravity Falls. Some weird shit's going on in Possum Springs. We found an arm. We know one of our friends has been missing, and we just saw somebody get abducted. So there's some freaky shit going on. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Aw, I am garbage. See, I don't think feeling bad about something is it's definitely not a sign of taking responsibility if you just call yourself garbage. There's something more at play here with May's mental state. But there's also something else at play here. Obviously, there's some strange abduction. So what was the deal with that? Maybe we'll find out. Let's see. Bright Harbor Post. Is autumn secretly killing you? I guess so. What's B got to say? Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. Well, you actually want to talk to us now? Seems she was pretty fucking pissed last time. Hey dude, sorry I couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Band practice to because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work, bye. Sweet. I'm trying to remember how much game there is left. I don't know if I'm gonna do 1 day or 2. Because I think today I'll talk to Mr. Cheskov, and depending on what he says, if he's like, this is the last one, then I think I should only do 1 night, but I really don't remember, so. Oh yeah, have fun with that. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. Yeah. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs. Like you, but different, huge, and spooky. Making weird noises at night. Aw, I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of granddad. We need more of those. You're just like the same every day. What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are in fact keeping it. Very close. Very close. Hey, hon. Yeah. Come say hello, why don't you? Well, shit, I don't know if I want to. You didn't even want to talk to me yesterday. Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hun. Yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still like putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. Yeah, I'm not talking about that right now. Maybe my buds will be able to help me sort my... Oh shit, it be raining and shit. These guys are still working. I'm definitely sure we saw some crazy shit last night. Not in our imaginations. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds. Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station, then blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mr. Chaskov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Haha, well, I'm a big enough target. Ha ha ha, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. Okay. Huh, 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 huh. Whee! Oh, fuck. Whoa! Whoa! Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah. Come have a look. Ah, I'm blind! This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Alright, it's nearby. This one. Found one. Let's see. Big snake. Big snake? Big snake. Yep. I saw a big snake once. At the zoo. In Scouts, we were hiking, and one was sunning itself on a rock. What a treat! I was thinking it's rare to see a snake just randomly relaxing. What's up with this one? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake? Big Snake. Big Snake. Big Snake. Oh. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one. Hey. He looks like the fucking... Really? Because they are dead. Okay, I'm into it. Gramercy the Medium. In life, he spoke with the dead? Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. It's like a lich. How so? How did... Wait, what? His own spirit possessed his body. That's like literally the same thing as being alive. No, he was dead but possessed. By himself. Yes. Oh god, this is dumb. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually Star things have like this some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chaskov. Willikers. Villikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days. Okay, there's more. So I think we have at least 4 more nights. That one looked like... It looks like the fucking guy we saw at the beginning, right? The, like, custodian guy. He was pretty weird during the pageant, right? He was like a fucking mystic or some shit. Keep my eye on that. Let's see. What's going on? It's beginning to look a lot like autumn. All through Possum Springs. I don't think we saw Bruce at all. Harfest. We'll give him a holler right now. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Torn a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Well, I'm betting on you, Bruce. I don't know about the G-Man, but... Hey, Mom. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt-thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. And that's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda, whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I'm not religious, so like, why would I get up on a Sunday? Hey, I think dogs should vote. Let's pay a visit to our little babies. Yeah, yeah. There's that kid. All right, my pretties, how are you doing? Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Yeah, I kind of see that. It's like a facsimile, but it can never die. It'll just be stuck here forever. It's like a vampire or a zombie. All right, Mallard, let's see your babies. Looks like we gotta feed our babies some more. We get more babies by the day. Ooh. Oops. Yeah. Whoops, fuck. God damn it. What? Can I triple jump up there? Nope. All right. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah. Ended up in a play because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Blood Gorgon? Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls' boarding school, bunch of ghosts kidnapping them, taking them to the Blood Gorgon. Yep. Is something wrong? Nah, just think I saw a ghost or something last night. Ugh, I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will, I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Well, she got that job. Not in phone calls. It's right here, right? Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. I guess we're just not going to talk about our fight then. That's fine. So since I'm guessing Greg is our last stop, I'll say hi to Angus real quick if he's in. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. Oh, so? I'll tell you about it later. See ya. I just like how unceremoniously she just kind of like, whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Rip. Yeah, let's see what these guys are up to. It's wet again. Now I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. I need some sustenance for my babies. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Anyone else I know. Yeah, so it's not one of these kids. Maybe it's one of those out-of-town weirdos that Germ hangs out with. Oh, hey, it's Miss Rosa. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store for company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss, God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses." He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Ha ha ha, wow. Picks up a rock, put it through the windshield, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? No, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he So, what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So, like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? No. Secret keeper like me, eh? I just think it'd be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did, in a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. Grandma? 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 I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. Alright, we can do this. Just be extra careful. Shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck. This is unfairly easy now. Hell yeah. So turns out our grandpappy was a real badass. Sticking it to the fucking man. We have some of that energy within us to this day. I don't know if it does us a ton of good, but that's a cool ass story. And maybe we have a secret grandma. Oh babies, I got something for you. All right, my little miracle rats, time to eat. Shit. Yeah. Wow, there's so many of you. Someday you won't need me anymore. And you'll leave. Will I even recognize you on the street as we pass each other? I love you, miracle rats. Oh, my babies. They're growing so fast. Let's go and head on over to ye old Snackin' Falcon. See what's up. Hey teens, bye teens. I'm gonna go see what's over by the old food donkey first. Hey dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks. But it pays. Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Sounds like a shit gig. Hey, what's up, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, weird. That makes you like half cop. You'll never half catch me, half coppa. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. That kind of weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah, that's another one of those iconic lines that was floating around when this game came out. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Oh, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk. Do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash, crossover, hip-hop. I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal. Oh yeah, I like that doom shit, right? Da da da. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer. And out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ah! Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. Haha, I know, right? See ya. Jesus Christ, Germ, what the fuck? What were you doing out here last night? What were you doing out here last night? Vagrants, reports of. That's why. All this. Might have just been someone saw you out here. Your turn. I saw a kidnapping. Tell me what you saw again. I give her a different voice every time. That's fine. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this. This right here, this is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? It could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried looking deer and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. I know what I fucking saw. And I had that weird ass dream afterwards. Alright? I know what I fucking saw. Alright. Let's meet up with Greg. Swoop in for a bite. What's up, dude? Wait. Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you about band practice. Cool. What you up to? We gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. My voice is like extra hoarse today. I think, like, depending on the time that I record or our stream, like, I feel like completely different, like my voice. I'm trying to do like different characters. They all kind of just take on the same affect sometimes. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're only fan, Germ. Only fan. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Ready to play? Yeah! Go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus. Hey, May. What's up? Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. So how about that demon tower? Yeah. What do you think? I don't know yet. Haven't gotten too far. It's good. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. Well, alright then. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. Ugh, I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building. Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh god, this is hard. Street! No, my heart's beating faster! He's a pumpkin head guy! That's behind the mask! The outcomes goes way too fast for me to even ask. I'm head guy. Key. Moon is taken from the sky. The buzz lies. Whisper in the dark. Oh God, he's right behind me. He's coming up the street. His shadows stretching from his feet. Until my heart is beating faster. Pumpkin head guy. That's behind the mask. The outcomes goes way too fast. Me to even ask. Pumpkin head. Oh, there's always that shit. Oh, that's dope. Oh god. Oh god, holy shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And the visuals are cool, but holy shit. Wow, man, that was pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Whew. So fast. You just pushed a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid and also I think was in my head after while I was sleeping. Anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No? I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself. Ah, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Aw, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghostly stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust. Such as... Does a newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file. Going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library, the library. It's the place where books are free. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. I got owned by Pumpkinhead guy. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here, all alone? I'd be spooked. Or he's wandering around here somewhere. Pretty sure, like, these events are tied to who you've done more stuff with, right? There's certain things in the game that, like, depending on who you hang out with, you see stuff with certain other characters. This is very much like that section in Kentucky Route Zero, right? Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967, 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Nah. That's for nerds. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Bearity. What's Charity Bearity? How do you not know Charity Bearity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid. No, I hated Charity Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, and when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask, that's not okay. Yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about like being kind to others and like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Bearity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Bearity, pink nightmarity. Charity Bearity, I just don't carity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Bearity, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. I see no microfiche. Where is the microfiche? I think I remember in high school we had one of the machines and like I looked up like to see how it works, but I doubt I ever actually used it. Going up. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence, or flew over it, or something, while carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy, because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. Shuffle step. Shuffle. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to at least do a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Aw, we friends, Beatrice. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumb ass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Colston, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year, Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Colson, Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. This one? No ghost. Hudson Springs Posse. Randall Stafford, owner of the Bells Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Colson, owner of Colson Coal Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Schreegeist to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The four men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center, courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. Okay. So miners getting some houses. No ghost here. There's been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stuter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Stuter had declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you're interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's Barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. Let's see. Little Joe, huh? Ooh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Haha, that's actually pretty good. Local ghost Little Joe at it again. Shit. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers, you may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. I don't know if I'm going to read all these out loud. Whew, that's a lot. No ghost here. Strike has never mind been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 18 in the home. Borowski, huh? Reneged on. Basic safety measures. So we have miners and radical miners in our history, maybe. Swore there was one about an explosion. Underground gases afflict many. No ghost here. Some large speed of activity, the discovery of gas buildup in the basements. Found out led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. Several of these residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. An older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair and pressure complex explained she was talking to her sister, who passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house, slept in a Cooper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Moments before, this child has been ready for bed, and according to their sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed to the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to help request officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate the gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. No ghost here. Samuel Coulson, the coal mine company, right? Purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When he asked acquired, is what Miss Coulson would use land for. He only remarked that was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. Very anxious to be delighted. No ghost here. Stanley T. Possum statue is officially open to the public, and we have to say we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the possum screens of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor, decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights for heading up a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There's even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold and will be sure to draw many crowds. The strike. No ghost here. The strike is now in its 30th day with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coulson Cokeworks Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they've been successful in both ventures. Hell yeah. Strike on, you crazy motherfuckers. I wonder if they actually won their demands. Here we go. Let's read this one first. No ghost here. The old Pickaxe hardware store sits to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing in 25 years of building experience into his new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by, see the latest trends and everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck for Mr. Burge. No ghost here. Explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford mine. All work ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's ropes snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. Possum Massacre. No ghost here. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes with smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed, 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children aged 7 and 9 who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and finally talks began. 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. A lot of this stuff is based on shit that happened in history in a lot of these rural towns where you had like miners and factory workers and whatnot, and violent strike breaking. Definitely very historically accurate. Spectral. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of a cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what they too saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lovely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Lonely graves. Events. No ghost here. Last Charlie will make its run September 4th. Bernie Ghost, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. Okay. Strange but true, huh? Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Hahaha. Oh my god. Okay, this is a good one. A Tale of Teeth. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Daniel Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with the vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Like our grandpa! Oh, this is before his time, so maybe great-grandpa, huh? No ghost here. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses had been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Standoff, and Peter Lotta. Peter Lotta's funeral arrangements were handled by Father Letiz, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Elected to not inform them of the danger. Opinion line. Goes here. Blah, 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 blah. Parents sure daughters not promoting the new trends of shirts showing the ankles. I don't think it will remind you which road of which brimstone this temporary fashion will lead your daughters down. Teenage girls coming to our town on a Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped for. Young ladies get any ideas and our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Wow, they sound awesome. Young men have been seen on Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior, wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable business around. I'm here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Puchinskaya's plan for Thursday is a joke. What else is there to say? Oh, ghosts. Hey, hey, hey. Ghost spotted. Historical society. History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, it's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Let's read this. Ghostly rumors haunt new historical society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schregeist House to its new headquarters and education center has made a bit of a snag. Custodial head Jed Nassome has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and you'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Nassome. Trying to get this map room operation for the children all the while, I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Nassome had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go off to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the 2nd floor and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Societies refused to comment on Mr. Nassome's claims at this time. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Mae Borowski, detective of ghosts. All right, let's go. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. What is that, Miss Kelsey? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. The school district did not fund that art program at all. She made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never even realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May. They literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student. The subject of my stories I tell friends back home. When they ask about life out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know, it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Miss Kelsey. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones is a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one's shorter. This one is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. What do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha ha! She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby face boy billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs become rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians waiting for us to die. Lead in our water. Alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow, damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No? Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Oh, wait. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so... Find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know, you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in the Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. Okay, so we split it up. I forget how that worked. A good poet. If I die, Selma should write a poem about it. Yeah, true that. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The Yepers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always to a lack. I guess. I got your chill and her smart-ass-ness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. Night, Dad. Yeah, it sure has been a long fucking couple days. Witch dagger. Let's see what everyone's got to say. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tips hat. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something? Haunted pools will be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. Hi, DK. Thanks, B. Don't think me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Have fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? LOL. Whew, man. That was a lot. Let's hit the sack. Maybe we won't have a terrible dream, and then we'll call it a stream, huh? Bedtime? Yes. I think that was just one day, huh? Here I am in this familiar yet alien place. Surrounded by figures of surreal buildings and... oh shit. Cosmic fish. This looks a little more like Possum Springs. Whoa. Shit. Illuminating pieces of fragmented memory. When I dream about places, they don't tend to be this like, things always seem like way bigger in dreams, right? But they also like absolutely make sense at the time. They like are pieced together from things that are, you know, ingrained in our memory. Who's that? It's like where I just came from, right? Wait, I was here just a second ago, right? No. What is going on in your mind, Mabrowski? Are we Sheehan ghosts? Or is our mind haunted? Do we have brain ghosts? Do we think the hooded figure is real? Do we think they're a ghost? Do we think they're a person? What happened? Alright, let's see what our spirit animal is this time. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a different musical cue. Well, That about does it for today's stream. Again, we'll be back 3:30 every day this week until we finish up the game. So I'll see everybody bright and early, 3:30 p.m. tomorrow for sure. And we'll get right back into it. Thanks as usual for joining me, and I'll see you next time.